Alright, somebody suggested that I show people how to draw Milo, because when a lot of people draw Milo, for some reason, they make them all round, like Garfield or Heathcliff, which he's not. He's a box. He's a box. He's like the easiest thing in the world, because he's just a box. He was completely designed out of my laziness. I wanted to do something, my ambition, and my laziness. They battle all the time, and I want to be able to do something without thinking about it too much, and that's where Milo came from. So yeah, like literally, he's a box. I mean, most people start with a circle. I still do sometimes, and then I draw a box around it, and so basically where his skull will come around to the front of his face, we chop it off there, and then there's a little ear there, and a little triangle ear in the back, and then his little eyes, his little eyebrow, usually, sometimes two, sometimes one, little mouth, little chin, hair, squiggle line. And like that's it. The arms and legs don't even matter. I literally make up what those are going to be based on what he's doing in the thing, or in the case of the animated version, that's it. Like, he has his arms, and there's a bunch of different stuff. Some have fingers, some don't. What are we talking about right now? I'm just saying that you're kind of pre-built, and I might change you one day to make you a little easier or more fun for me to animate is all. Why are you always threatening my existence? I'm not threatening your existence. I just enforce it and question it a lot. What do you mean by question my existence? I'm clearly right here. No, but like, I also have to, think what you would say before you say it, and especially if we're having a conversation like a crazy person, I have to also think of what I would say. So in order to keep things also somewhat interesting, I have to not give you the exact same opinions and thoughts that I have, and that can get pretty confusing. So his arms are just like they're pretty much, rubber hose. And like I said, sometimes he's got little fingers, sometimes he doesn't. Usually he's got a little paw, whites, and that's it. Like, he's a square. And the real secret... Wait, what about me? Yeah, so it gets confusing, especially when I throw somebody else in there. What about Ripley? Yeah, see, Ripley's fine because she doesn't talk. That's it. I don't have to think about that. It's usually very poignant when she does have something to say, but it's never too much for my head to handle, at one time. But I have to give, some kind of differing opinion, or else I'm just sitting here agreeing with myself, and that's psychotic. So sitting here disagree with yourself, that's not psychotic at all. No, that's probably, I'm going to say, twice as psychotic, but that's not what we're here to talk about. One of the other little tricks of Milo, I'll just do another one real quick. I'll put his arms out. And of course, his little tail does whatever I feel like it needs to do. The absolute super secret trick to Milo is that he is really just a Batman head with arms and legs. What do you fag right now? What do you fag right now? Sometimes you don't think about it in the moment, but then years later, you're sitting here talking to your imaginary cat, and you're like, oh yeah, he's actually just a Batman head. He's actually just a Batman head. I'm going to bed. Good. That's what you're good for. That's how you draw Milo. It's a square.
Click on my butt or Ripley's butt to subscribe. Click on my butt. Click on my butt. Click on my butt.